Great. Hey, Springy. So, we're a bit in a lull right now. We've finished our portrait painting and our commissioned dog painting for Martin and Pepper, but now we're kind of questioning what to do next with our free time. All the things that we planned in the past and kind of made goals for, we're kind of achieving most of them actually. So we have the marathon. The marathon is coming in 2 months from now, so that's gonna be in October. And we've been getting towards like the longer runs, which have been very, very successful, which is surprising because I think we didn't think we were gonna do these long runs. We've been painting. That has been on our like past manifestations and our past goals for ourselves. We've been reading as well. We've been reading so many different books. I think right now we're reading the calculations of volume 1. I think that's what it's called. We're almost done with that book. That's a very interesting book at the moment, and we're gonna be done with that soon, and we've gotta find another book to read. We've been cooking a lot more often. I don't know, we're kind of in a lull right now because all the goals that we achieved for ourselves are getting accomplished, which is a great feeling, by the way. But now I guess it is time to make new goals for ourselves, and I think that's what we're getting stumped on at the moment. We've been keeping up with these YouTube vlogs that we've been doing. Before we were trying to do all these like cool ideas and trying to like group them together. But I think these like weekly or like bi-weekly videos have been helping us kind of just maintain this rhythm going for us. So it's a very interesting feeling that I'm feeling right now because these are great changes that I've made for myself, but I'm feeling not sad, not disappointed. I'm just feeling like, what's next? Like, should I ask for more change from the universe after I've been through all these different kinds of changes? Or, yeah, I don't know. The job that we're at, we like, we don't love, but it's a good job. It tests our creative, like, skills and consulting with, like, talking with different customers, and we get to see art every single day. The benefits are great, so we have something stable, and I think we're gonna be in this spot for a while, but yeah, I'm stuck in a very different kind of way. Like, I remember we were trying to we were trying to chase after a feeling, which was joy, and that has already been integrated into our lives now. So, all the things that we've been looking for and activities wise, we've been leaning towards whatever brings us joy. But now that we have achieved that, the future doesn't look bleak. I think we're just like in this like middle zone again, this liminal space where what do we do next? Should we try something new? Do we dye our hair? Do we chop off all our hair? Maybe get a tattoo or something. I'm enjoying my life right now. It's pretty solid. Of course, it can always be better, like money wise, and just like meeting more friends and obviously meeting like love of my life. But life is good, and I'm trying to sit in that and enjoy that moment, and I'm not trying to diminish that feeling. But yeah, it's such a very interesting spot I'm in. We have Saturday and Sunday off, so we have a full weekend off. Our volleyball season is over. So all these things coming to an end, I think is what's affecting us right now. Maybe throughout the week, we can kind of jot down new dreams and new ideas and go from there. I think that's a good plan. I think another thing I do want to focus on is decorating a lot more now that we have the funds to decorate. Like, for example, when I played games, like NPC games, like MapleStory, when we were playing MapleStory, we didn't really decorate our characters as much, like our main like PC characters, and so I feel like that's why I don't feel as decorated, but I could be more like decorated. I could do like more like creative things and more visual elements to like my face and my hair. So maybe that's something that we can work on to just, decorate our lives more with just creative, fun little things, just to make it a little bit more exciting and more fun. So maybe that can be added to our next goal list. Definitely decorating our room has been on our mind recently. Our rooms are, it's very bare, like the white wall is very bare. I think we just have to double check with our lease to see if we can paint the walls. If not, maybe we'll just do it and just paint it back. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities and possibilities, which is throwing me off. But I'm very grateful where we got here, which we knew we would. We have been through a lot of changes and we've kind of planted the seeds of creating these beautiful habits for ourselves and looking towards like a better version of ourselves. And I'm very proud of us for getting here, but now we gotta see what's next, you know? See what's next for us, because I feel like we just started our change towards like a healthier version of ourselves. So recently we've started going back into the dating pool. We downloaded that damn Hinge app, and so far it's not we went on one date because you know the person that we like, and we're trying to avoid catching more feelings for them because it's just gonna go south if we do. So we went on a date to basically figure out if we actually like the person that we actually like, and we really do, but I think it's best if we just keep going on dates and figuring out what we want. Ideally, I was thinking for dating that we'd date for literally the long term, for that like final person, like husband material. And maybe that is a crazy idea. I don't know. I just don't want to do the short-term relationships, the situationships. Like I want to date with purpose. Like ideally the person that I'm dating is in my life long term, ideally as my partner. I just don't want to do the short dates anymore. I'm just not interested. I just don't have the time to kind of pour my energy into that because I just don't have a lot of fun when it's so like short. I personally don't understand the short-term relationships, and maybe that's because I've just been single for so long that I just, if I'm gonna date, I want it one and done. I don't want to keep going through this cycle of meeting new people and then finding if they're a match for me, and then oh no, that just sounds like absolutely disgusting and terrible. So yeah, we're putting ourselves out there again, but we're in such a better mental headspace. We have so much self-confidence in ourselves, and so our standards have gone it is so high, but I think it's worth it because the person that we'll find will give that to us, our standards, and I won't be dependent on him, he won't be dependent on me. We'll be kind of like on the same, we'll be in the same car heading towards the same direction. So that was good. That was really good. We'll see what we'll do this week. Maybe we'll go on a self date. Maybe we'll start a new painting. Maybe we'll go back to this love series painting that we worked on. Toodles.